Morning, guys. Hey, it's 8:37. Market's just opened a while ago. I got long at 12.18.9. Looking to move the stop underneath here now for sure. Looking for a rotation to 21.1. We've got to get through this high. We might not get it with this little hook coming along here. See if we can get a little bit of a push. Not, I'll start piecing some of this off here. Okay, I'm going to take half. It's 21.1. Should be able to get this partial fill here. Alright, I'll pause it and come back. It looks like they're starting to stack up at 12.19.8. So I'll pause it. Okay. I went ahead and moved that back up. So 21.1 is going to be the first target. Let's see if I can find the next one real quick. Where's my data box? There it is. Alright, next target's 122.3. Went 1 point under. Just right up underneath here for the stop. If we start slowing down here a little bit, I will go ahead and take it. I'm not going to give anything back. It shouldn't rotate back up to 22.2. See how long I can stay in this. It is Fed day, so usually, I'm in and out pretty quick. I was able to trade all this morning. It was a nice rotation down. We do have a nice formation on the bottom on 144 for this little ramp up. Also, one of the things I was looking at as well was, and you see my entry wasn't all that great, but 12.16.4 is a 38% retrace of this little move from yesterday afternoon to the high of last night. So that was something else that I was looking for to be able to get confirmation that we were going to hold this bottom here. We did bounce off of it the first time, rotated down, doubled, went down the second time, made our divergence on the 144. Now it's just the matter of time. Being a Fed, this thing could chop around here, come all the way back down as well, which is coming back to the entry price, it looks like. So let me do some math on the downside where I can check this stop. All right, guys, I'm putting the stop right up underneath the 76% retracement of this first move in the morning. They might come down and get me, and that's fine at this point. Had a great evening trading into this morning, so willing to give up a little bit on this with the hopes that we do get a full rotation. Like it might come all the way down to the 89%, though it looks like it really wants to. So that's where we're at right now. Actually, they might get me right. Well, it's holding up so far. We'll just have to see the 987. We are getting that little rotation down. See if it can hold the inside of the band. We are getting a rollover on the 4181. The 6765 is right at support or resistance either. All right, well, that's where we're at so far this morning. I'm probably done. I was able to catch, a lot of this. I didn't trade yesterday. The wife was actually sick and she worked from home, so she stole my office. But as of right now, I'm up 29.6. It's been a long morning. I will continue to see if this thing is gonna. Did it bounce? I've done removed. Didn't quite make it. 610. Can we get a lower low here to create a divergence here? That would be a great setup. Trying to figure out. Let's see what that number is. 16.5. You really would like to see 16.5 hold. Let's see if it starts holding. Alright. Going down to 14.7. 2-point stop. Let's see. I am looking at that 16.5. We need to make sure that we start not making sure we're not closing underneath that, and we should be okay. They did do a double bottom. Let's see if they go ahead and break this. They do break this bottom. I'm looking at 12.13.8, 12.13.5, somewhere around there, and that could be our rotation. So we'll see. I'll pause it and come back to you once we start getting some movement. We are, we've got another divergence forming here. It's just a matter of I don't have a lot in my favor here. Everything's pointing down. So, we'll just have to see if we're going to run to that 12, 13, 14 even area. Alright guys, looks like we're bouncing off the 61% here. Like I said, there's your 12, 13-ish area. So we'll see if this 61.8 extension holds or not. That would be a double bottom, actually kind of a triple bottom here. Divergence, and then divergence out. The 60s, the 610 is not giving what I wanted to see. So we'll see if this holds. If it starts coming back up, I might start piecing some of this stuff out. It is Fed day. We'll see how this 9 o'clock, 8:45 to 9 o'clock turn happens. So I'll pause it. Okay, guys, it did break the 61.8, so we'll probably get our rotation down to the 100%. I'm still looking at that, 14.8 would be my first area of a longer term support. So we'll just have to see. Since it did dip here, I believe you do have a greater odds of coming down into this area. The 610 needs to start falling in line. As you see, the 144 has done what it's supposed to. Now we just need the other time frames to, to start getting back into the program here. Let me see what kind of retracement we can get out of this. Not looking for a whole lot. I really would like to have a small position before the Fed meeting, seeing if we can find where the buyers are starting to support the move before the announcement. And of course, you're going to have that snap, so you need to try to get it by as low as possible. So I'm going to steadily start trying to figure out where we might get the turn here before everything just shuts off for the morning, and we just pretty much just go, you know, sideways with 1 point movements, stuff like that. So I'll pause it and come back to you. Okay, guys, we are getting up to the 50%. Oops. Let's see if we can get through this 18.3. Probably going to have just a little bit of trouble. If I can't do it, I'll take off half here. Ah, come on. Take it. Alright, there's the other half. Alright, I'll pause it and come back. Okay, guys, I did make it rotation up to the 61.8. This would have been a great place to add. So we'll see if we can break this top and go ahead and get the rotation up. Go from there. Opening range high, opening range lows down here. So we'll see how much we float around in here. Hopefully we don't break the opening range low, and you know, we get a nice pop up in this area, and we stay in this area the rest of the day. That way I can hold this position into the Fed meeting. Guys, I'm still here. Just sitting here waiting. We didn't make the rotation back up to the 76%. You know, I'm going to try to stay in this position as long as possible. You know, Fed meetings at early afternoon. So just kind of curious to see if we go up here and test the overnight high, or we're going to break the lows. But I'm still holding. It's going to be a longer video than normal. So I'll pause it and come back. Alright, guys, I changed the boundaries up just a little bit. I'm going to cancel this and go ahead and take 2 there. Let's see, 21. Oops, I'm at 22.1. And then I'll take, if it gets up there, I'll take that one, and then I'll leave the rest. Alright, guys, I'm still here. It's 9:33. We are steadily getting that stair step up. Looking to take one more off here, and then I'll leave it alone. This is going to be a pretty long video. It's probably going to take forever to upload, but it is Fed day. We are starting to run into some flat tops here on the 144, but besides that, everything else is looking pretty good. So we'll see if we can get over this 1221.4, which is the what I have marked as the opening range high, and then we'll go from there. Alright, guys, I'm back. Pause this. We do have a got over 125 contracts for sale at 1221.7. Looks like he did step away. Looked like he might have just came down and sold. That was that quick little drop down that you just saw. So we'll see. We'll see if he continues to defend that area, and if not, you know, it's gonna pop up pretty hard. So we'll see when it gets back up there. All right, guys, we just got filled at 1222.1. There's been a lot of size up in this area that it's been pretty interesting. You know, the ES is at that 2093 half area, so I'm not sure, but there was a lot of size up in here. They did chew through it, so we'll just have to see what kind of reaction we get from there. Alright, guys, I'll pause it. It is Fed day. It's 9:40, so I'm gonna continue to keep the video paused and keep it running. It's gonna be a long one, but at least you can see, you know, if you get in early on Fed day and make sure you're on the right side, we'll we'll see how the day pans out. I am below the low of the day, so we'll see how this thing works out for us, running up into the high retracement. So we'll see if we get a little bit of rejection there. But you are still running into size, but they're chewing through it as of right now. You've got size on the buy side at 12.22.4 now. It's 163, 165, 167. So you've got some size here. Either that's his buy stop. I'm not real sure exactly what that is, but that if it goes through 12.22.4, you probably get a nice little pull down. Or if we get a quick jump up, that just means he's gone ahead and taking it all in the market. So I'll pause it. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take it there. Bring my stop. Let's see, right. Well, I might as well make it 14.7. It's still a 2-point stop loss. Why not? We'll sit here for the rest of the day. I'll probably just step away, but no telling how long this video is going to be. It's probably 15 minutes right now. So I'll pause it, and we'll see how the Fed Day announcement turns out. All right, guys. Hey, it's 10:14. It looks like they double topped it. Let's see. Yeah, from the overnight high. So just want to give you an update. I just got back, stepped out for a little while, and I will be back with you later. All right, guys, I'm back. It's 10:30. We have broken the highs. This video is getting a little long, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this thing off. We're up 7.5 points from the entry. Not counting this trade, up 32,000. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this thing off. I'm going to leave the trade alone and see how it pans out. Really curious. You really don't see this a lot of times on Fed Day. That bottom yesterday morning around 9:30. It just ramped straight up. Now it's been bouncing around sideways, a little bit down. Now back up. I really see this thing maybe even hitting 12.29.8, 12.28 to 12.29, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. No telling how long it's gonna take me to get this thing posted to YouTube. Everybody have a great day, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow.